My favorite, of course, being Debra Messing. Debra Messing played Grace on the 90s sitcom Will and Grace. To my knowledge, that's the last thing she ever did, but for some reason, she's a blue check mark and she still spouts off about politics and people still listen to her. Debra Messing shows you just how out for blood the left is. They hate Trump. They want to punish him after he leaves office, which I hope happens in 4 years, or 8 years, or 12 years, or I don't know, 16 years. But it's looking more likely that it will be sooner than that. So Debra Messing initially tweets out, she says that she hopes that President Trump becomes the most popular boyfriend in prison. You see, this is because he'll go to a prison and there'll only be men in this prison, and that he'll be, I assume he won't become a homosexual overnight, so he'll be probably, preyed upon by these predators in prison. That's the implication, right? But Debra Messing, because she's a left-winger, always has to pay lip service to how she's pro-LGBT, LMNOP, she's an ally, she loves all these sorts of different sexual preferences and behaviors. And so her tweet sounded, to use a popular word, homophobic. Right? Because she's saying, I hope you're the most popular boyfriend, but Trump's not a homosexual, so what's that mean? Well, she clarified it, okay? So she issued this apology, quote, "Let me be clear. I said nothing about LGBTQI/queer. /queer, what's the Q? There's already a Q in there. There's 2 queers? Who knows? Love. I didn't say anything about that love. Rape is an act of violence. Trump has perpetrated violence on hundreds of millions of people. My hope is, and this is the first time in my life, that the tables are turned and he is the victim of perpetrators. Hashtag LGBTQIA ally." Well, there's another letter in there than there was in the first acronym, whatever, or the first initialism. You see, Debra Messing was not in any way hoping that President Trump would participate in consensual homosexual love. She's hoping he'll get raped by a man, by a gay guy. Just to clear it up, because she's an ally to the gay LGBTQ community. And I know maybe she didn't use the right choice of words. She's hoping that a gay inmate rapes the President of the United States, that's obviously so much better. Hope this clears it up. She wasn't making a homophobic comment. She was making light of rape. Ally, hashtag love wins, hashtag love Trump's hate, hashtag Debra Messing hopes the President of the United States gets raped by a homosexual convict. She deleted that one. That one didn't play very, very well. It sort of like just digging that hole, making matters worse. So then she issued another apology. She's tried again. Quote, "I'd like to say that I have been an LGBTQIA ally for decades." So she added the A. The first time she said she liked all the sorts of love, she didn't have the A, but now she has the A again. Maybe the third apology, she'll have another letter in there. "I was in no way referencing LGBTQI/queer, no more A, love/sexuality. Okay, yeah, I think she already mentioned that, right? "It is not my proudest moment, but 45 has victimized hundreds of millions of people. I had wished the tables turned on him. I apologize for the offensive way I did it." So she's not referencing anything having to do with homosexuality or anything like that. She is still hoping that he is raped by an inmate. She still wants him to be in prison, but not by a same-sex inmate, not by a male inmate, not by a gay inmate. So she wants, if I'm understanding this correctly, Debra Messing wants the President of the United States to go to prison, and maybe a prison with men and women at it. I don't think there are many of those. But anyway, assuming he goes to a regular prison, she wants the president to be raped by a woman who sneaks into the prison. It wouldn't be a conjugal visit because that, of course, would be consensual. So she wants a woman to sneak into a male prison and rape the president. Sorry for any confusion that she's caused. All jokes aside, she obviously has an extraordinarily incoherent view of sex and love and politics and everything else. The left, I guess they don't really take sexual assault seriously. I was going to say that they take it seriously because they talk about Me Too, and the campus rape epidemic, where they say 1 in 4 women at Harvard Yard are raped, on college campuses, as though the American university campus is more dangerous than Fallujah or something. Obviously ridiculous. But they don't take it seriously, right? I mean, if the left took sexual assault and rape seriously, they would want those crimes to be prosecuted by the criminal justice system. They would want the perpetrators of those crimes to face real consequences, face trial, and then go to prison. But that's not what they do. What they set up are these ridiculous tribunals on university campuses where professors decide to expel students because of these, but they never face any actual criminal justice. They never actually face trials or anything like that. They go to the Me Too and they get some director fired or something. They never really, with a few exceptions, they never push for them to have justice. Because they don't take this seriously.